I was told I look like a vampire now with my black hair, and I was like, yes, we did it. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing the Taylor Swift book tag. So if you haven't watched the Taylor Swift book tag yet on someone's booktube channel, it is a video where we pair Taylor Swift songs with books, and each one of her songs represents a different type of book. So I have the questions here. There are 12. I'm using Katie Tastic's extra 2 questions, so let's get started. Okay, so we are never getting back together. Oh, I forgot a word. We are never, ever getting back together. Pick a book that you are pretty sure you are in love with, but then wanted to break up with it. Ooh, let's see. I know which one. Vanished by Kate Bryan. The 11th book in the private series. I was loving it. I was all in that series, you know, 11 books deep, and then you screwed me over with that crap ending and genre change. Nope. I broke up with it. I stopped reading the books. It's over. Number 2, for red, pick a book with a red cover. I know which one. Blackbird by Anna Carey. It is very red. It's black also, but it's red. For the best day, pick a book that makes you feel nostalgic. Duh. All kinds of duh. For Love Story, which is one of my favorite songs of Taylor Swift's, pick a book with forbidden love. Oh, forbidden. Another duh. It's a book about incest. Love between a brother and sister. Very forbidden love. For I Knew You Were Trouble, pick a book with a bad character you couldn't help but love. You see, okay, I don't know. I would have to say maybe Count Olaf from the series of Unfortunate Events books. I really hated him, and he was just really evil, but as much as I hated him, it was just so funny. Like, if I had to pick, I mean, I wouldn't like him by choice, but like, if I had to pick a character that was bad that I love, I really would pick him. For Innocent, pick a book that someone ruined the ending for. I was looking up Bookish related hashtags on Instagram, and I saw this. It was like a picture, and it was like a list of all. Oh, I almost spoiled it myself. For Everything Has Changed, pick a character from a book who goes through extensive character development. I would definitely say Insurgent. It's the first one that popped into my head. I just noticed such a change in Tris from the first book to the second book. Just so much more, just such a different outlook on life, just so much more depressed. It was just so much character development, so much more stronger of a person in ways and weaker in some ways. It was such good character development. It was really sad, but I really loved it. For You Belong With Me, pick your most anticipated book release. Ooh, what is it? For one of my most anticipated release, I think number 1 definitely would be The Walking Dead Compendium 3. Number 2 is just such a cliffhanger, but I mean, they didn't even make the appropriate amount of comics yet, so I'm going to be waiting a very long time. Something that's a little more obtainable in the near future. I'm really interested for some reason in Fairest, which is Queen Levana's story from the Lunar Chronicles. It's kind of like a novella. It's all about Queen Levana. I only read Cinder, but I just thought Queen Levana was such an interesting character. I was really intrigued by her and the whole, you know, their kind, I forgot what it's called, but their race. It was really interesting. So that comes out in January, I believe, the end of January, but it only comes out on the Kindle, I think. Oh no, hardcover. Whoa, yeah! I thought it only came out on the Kindle, and I don't like reading ebooks, so. For Forever and Always, pick your favorite book couple. This is very difficult. I have a lot of favorite book couples. I really did like Rose and Dimitri, but I only read the first book, so they weren't really a couple then, but I loved them together. I really loved, I forget their names, Jake and Michaela. I love this book so much. One of the best new adult books ever. For a Come Back, Be Here, pick the book you would least like to lend out for fear of missing it too much. I don't know, probably Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, just because it's Harry Potter. 2 more questions. For Teardrops on My Guitar, name a book that you cried a lot from. Definitely Forbidden. I think that's the hardest I ever cried from a book. That was really weird. I don't know if I was on my period or what. Like, it was just really hard crying. Also, of course, The Fault in Our Stars, tearjerker. Last question, shake it off. Pick a book that you love so much you just shake off the haters. I know. I freaking love Twilight, okay? I love the series. Well, the second one wasn't that great because Bella was all depressed, but I love the series. I love the movies. I'm a twihard. I was a twihard before I knew the movies was coming out. It was so long ago, back in high school, and I was reading it, I was done reading it, and then everyone started reading it, like people that don't know how to read started reading it, and I was like, but no, like, I just love it. I don't care if it has grammatical errors or whatever. That is all for the Taylor Swift book tag. Very fun tag. I like the questions, but thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you did the tag. I really like these questions. They have a really large variety and they're super interesting, and you get to find out a lot of books this way. So let me know if you guys did the tag below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye!